Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make an impact. That is one of my favorite quotes that I live by each and every day. If I wasn't trying to make an impact with what I share the love on, you would not see me coming live every day. You would not see me making true, authentic relationships. You would not see me so passionate about what I do. My name is Janae Marie. I am your Perfectly You Solution Transformational Coach, here to tell you that there's more to life than just making a buck. And if you are doing what you're doing to just make a buck, instead of trying to make an impact, making that your purpose, then you are doing it wrong. And I was inspired this morning. One of the gals on my team told me, "Oh my God, you missed our team call." So I went into our chat and I asked, how the heck can I see this team call? I heard it was really motivating, and I had work this weekend. I picked up some extra hours, so I always seem to miss the call. And I will not be missing the call any longer. And I shared in my story today, and I didn't share it with you to recruit you, to sell you any products, any of that. I shared it in my stories today because this call was truly impactful. It was inspiring, and I literally had tears in my eyes as I had it on speaker as I was driving my son to school this morning, getting out of my nurse gal shift overnights, and it made me so emotional to hear. The first gal's story was very inspiring and very motivating on, how to build a business, how to build a team, and how to stay on track. And then the second gal came on, and she shared how the reason why she was struggling to find time to spend with her children was because she had to work 2+ jobs, and she ended up losing half custody of her kids because she had to work so much. And network marketing was introduced to her, and she is a Spanish-speaking woman and English, but her whole entire team is Spanish-speaking. And she literally redeveloped all the videos, all the PDFs, all the files that we have in our team in Spanish form so that her community could also join what we share. And it is so true that we truly share love with what we are doing. We are not just the average team. It's not about how many people you can add every single day. It's not building 30 people a month. And who can run a 30-person a month organization? I mean, and actually give your all. So this call this morning was truly inspiring for me because I am not a recruiting machine. I am here truly. I would love to build a team, and I am doing it every day. I reach out, I make relationships, and my time will come. But I truly am here to help people reach their goals as I was able to reach mine. I'm truly here to take what has changed my life and help others get their transformation, get their change. And when I get to listen to leaders who are plugging in and sharing their value, when they really don't have to, they've already made their buck. They've already made their difference. They've already made their impact, but they're still showing up consistently every single day to make their impact on the individuals who haven't made their buck yet, who haven't had their success yet, who is still trying to find their way. And they are pouring value every single day. And I feel so fortunate. I'm so grateful every day that I am a part of this organization, this team, this community. And it's just a plus that I love using the lifestyle. It's just a plus that the products work. It's just a plus that they're affordable and effective. But the best part is learning from these individuals who struggled for so long and who have taken what they struggled with and they have designed a plan, several plans, to meet several different needs, because everyone's different. Nobody has the same goal, nobody has the same struggle, and nobody has the same circumstance. So what our leaders and our support do every Saturday on the call, and if any of you are open to listening to that call and you want to be inspired this morning, you want to be moved, you want to get some emotion in your life, I know that I needed that this morning. I didn't need it to make sales. I didn't need it to build a team or motivate me to continue building my dream, because this is my dream. I enjoy working from home. I enjoy helping others discover these opportunities. And it was even on the news this morning. I'm from Connecticut, and I was watching Channel 8 News, and it literally said that they stated time and financial freedom. So I started chiming in and I was listening, and they said, how do you reach time and financial freedom? That was one of the newscasts, that's what they were talking about. And they literally mentioned having an online business, working from your phone, working online. And number 2 was taking care of that debt, getting that debt out of your way as soon as possible so that you can retire sooner than later and have a retirement fund. Did they mention network marketing? No. But in my heart and in my soul, I know that network marketing has that type of opportunity, a time freedom, financial stability, financial freedom opportunity. But like I said, it's not about making the buck. It's about making the impact. If you make the impact, the money will come. And if you have that millionaire mindset every day, knowing that your money is going to come to you when you're ready to handle it, the universe or God, whoever, if you show up and you are showing that you can handle a six-figure income, then you will start making that 6 figures. If you do that daily work and you help those people also get in action and get their money right and get their impact made, that's when everything will start flowing together. But if you go in worried about the money, worried about the outcome, instead of worrying about the impact, you are in the wrong state of mind. And I encourage you to check out my Facebook story. I even sent it to some of my friends in Messenger because the call was inspiring. And the second woman who shared her story was truly incredible. And I'm guessing she is a top leader right now. She's booming in business. She's doing amazing things. And she said she wasn't worried about that. She was truly out there just reaching out to people. And she said that her friends never thought that she would be interested in something like working from home and sharing the love on something exciting and helping people reach their goals. And she was invited as a customer to a party, and now she's a top recruiter on our team, and she's making her impact. She's making her dreams come true, and she's getting to spend the time with her children. She had started with a previous company, and if you know anything about the industry, there's something called like the old school way of doing things with like home meetings and phone calls and traveling all the time, which for us, we don't have to do that. And we always express that we're not against it, but for a lot of individuals, it's really hard. They're making good money, but they're traveling all the time. So that time freedom, which is why I'm here, I want to reach time freedom. I want to have more time to live life instead of trading my time to go to that job all the time. And I want to spend more time with my son. I want to be able to grow my family. I want to have all these things. However, when you are giving your time in all these other places, you can't always do all of the things that we set out to do. And one is making your impact. So if you can start your day giving that gratitude for where you are and having that passion and that purpose to make an impact, and even if you're not in network marketing, or even if you're not a business builder and you have no interest at all, I challenge you, just as I was challenged, to reach out to 10 people, and if you can't do 10, do 3, do 5, during your day for the next 20 days, and make a connection. Say hello. Ask how they're doing. Have a conversation. Listen. Maybe they're struggling at this moment. Maybe something exciting happened to them. Maybe they need someone to talk to. So I enjoyed that piece of advice. To not worry about the outcome, to not worry about making the buck, to really go out and make a friend, or be a friend, be a daughter, be a sister, be an aunt, be a wife, be a husband, and take that extra mile in your next 20 days and see how it goes. Reach out to people in your life. Reach out to new people. You have, I'm sure, 3,000 plus friends in your Facebook list. How many people have you really spoken to in that list? Do you talk to all of them? What percentage are you talking to? And I'm not saying talk to them and send them a link and tell them to buy your product, because that is not the way to do things. I'm saying if you're friends with these individuals and you want to have a real connection and they're there for a reason, otherwise delete them, why don't you reach out to them and say, hi, happy summer. How's your July going? Do you have any summer plans? What's going on with you? For me, when I reach out and I meet new people, I usually am at Nurse Gal Life and I'll be like, I'm sorry for the late message. I'm working Nurse Gal Life overnights, but I'm so happy to meet you. How has your summer been going? Do you have any fun plans? I'm excited because I'm going to take my son to the beach next weekend. I'm excited because we're going to go to Hershey Park. I'm excited because me and my parents got to spend a weekend together and they're actually getting happy about getting healthy. I share a little bit about my life. I don't share my product in my service unless somebody is ready to want to hear about it, unless somebody is looking for that opportunity. What I do share is my lifestyle. I let it be known that I am out here sharing a message. I'm using God's voice that I was given, and I'm sharing something that I truly believe in, that inspires me daily, and that has worked for me, that has helped me have the energy it takes to continue and work my overnight shift, come home, clean my house, do my home biz stuff, always investing in myself, investing in my learning. And like, I literally am always investing in learning. I love to learn. I always have. Since I was young in school, I've been really big into just, doing my best. And I will say, in this industry, it's hard for me sometimes because I am not a master. So I literally have to step back and say, Janae, it's okay that you're not a master. This is something new for you. You were never a part of something like this. You were a nurse all these years. You're a mom. But I decided to take on a journey that changed my life. And I went to my first event and I saw all these individuals get up on stage, and some were tearful, some were joyful, but they were all impacting. They impacted my day. They still impact me to this day. It was an impactful event. Every event I have been to has made an impact on my now, has made an impact on what I do every day. The leaders that I watch, the stories that I see. That's why I titled this, Never Underestimate the Power of Telling Your Story. Because your story is yours. It belongs to you. And your story will touch so many lives and can definitely make that difference that it may take for them to light up inside and do something and start taking action towards, maybe they're not doing what they really love and they've been struggling to find their path. They've been struggling to find what lights them up inside. And by hearing my story, by hearing someone else's story, you all of a sudden found something inside of you that just it just clicked. And it started getting you thinking, maybe I could do this. Maybe there's something there for me. And then you start watching others and you start investing your time and learning in what they're doing. And who knows, someone may approach you with that hello, with that connection, making that friendship, and then it may lead to transforming your life, mind, body, and soul. It may lead to giving you an impactful story to help others. It may lead to an income to be proud of so you could buy your first dream home. For me, I don't know what is to come, but I do know that I will never, ever walk away from this journey. I will never give up on what has impacted my life to the point where I have put aside my fears of being publicly speaking, sharing on live video daily, because I can change a life by telling my story, by making an impact. And when I listen to all the trainings that we have in our team, and when I can get emotional about it, that is what it's about. That's what life is about. When you can get emotional about hearing someone's journey, they take you on that journey with them. I was like, I just wanted to hug this woman because her story was so powerful. And to have to fight for her children through a divorce and all this craziness because she had to work so much. And that's the reality. I've been working 2 jobs since I graduated high school, so I can completely relate. I've been a single mom, so I can completely relate. And thankfully, court has never been involved in my life. However, things were not always easy, but they have gotten so much better since I have taken on a journey called network marketing, social retail, non-traditional, MLM, having that team, having that leadership, and having these Saturday calls, having these Thursday trainings, having these like daily lives that just, there's always something that I can dive into and just take something out of. So if you are in a position in your life where you're just not motivated, you're just not sparked up inside, you're just not feeling it, you're not feeling life for what it really can be, if you don't have that adventure in you anymore, if you just are feeling like you need a push, I would love to have a conversation with you. And like I said, it's not to sell you a product, it's not to recruit you, it's to make a friend, make a connection. And I hope that at least some of you that are jumping on, hi Seth, hi Michelle, I seen a few other comments, and I appreciate all of you for watching. I appreciate my Facebook world. I appreciate you for joining me on this journey, and I mess up sometimes. I'm not perfect, but I'm real. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to show you that I went from struggling, depressed, miserable, thinking that 65 pounds overweight, thinking that life was out to get me, and I have just jumped out. Like I share, transformation. I was like a caterpillar, and now I'm a butterfly. I have a huge butterfly on my leg. And this was before I even got into any type of business, I've always felt that way. Like I had to find my path. I had to find my wings, and I had to start flying. And I finally have my wings, and I'm flying higher and higher and higher every day. And I am here to help you find your wings if you need that help. I'm here to learn from you if you want to help me learn. I'm here to make a friend, make a connection, support you on your journey. We're not all the same. We don't all love the same things. But if you are showing up every day and you're sharing a message, I am here to support that. I am here to be a cheerleader. So, in any case, I shared the call. I hope that some of you do plug in and give it a listen. And I would love to hear if you got emotional when you listened, because I maybe it's just me, but I seriously was emotional. And I do challenge you to reach out to 3 if you're not in business, and then 5 or 10 if you are, and not to spam or sell products. However, by reaching out to these individuals, they may need your opportunity, because that's what we have. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to change and transform your life. Whatever you take it and make it, that's up to you. But you are not bothering someone by mentioning what you do. Never feel like you're bothering someone by mentioning that you have an opportunity to offer. You have a product that works. Especially if when you reach out to them, they're complaining that they have no energy, they feel depressed, they're overweight and not confident. The list goes on. If you have a solution to a struggle, be that solution. Janae Marie, your nurse gal, mama, entrepreneur, inspired this morning to not just make a living, but to make an impact. And share your favorite quote down below that you live by every day. That quote that gets you up early in the morning and keeps you up late at night. I would love to hear it. I would love to be inspired and impacted by you on this lovely Wednesday. It's beautifully sunshiny in Connecticut, and I would love to hear your thoughts on what you do, how you're feeling, And if you have that favorite quote that keeps you going, keeps you moving. And I also would like to say, make those connections, make a new friend, and reach out to some old ones and see how they're doing. See if my goal every day when I come on Facebook, whether I post or whether I go live, is to inspire and is to make you smile. So if I can inspire and make someone smile, I achieved my goal for what Facebook is used for. Facebook is not here for selling. It's here to meet and connect and have communities and make your impact whatever way. Share your message. Share your story. Hi, Robbie Lynn. Hi, Josie. Josie, I'll call you later. I'm excited for you. Hi, Rosie. So I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I am here to shine a little light on your day if that's what you're looking for. So I hope that you can call into that number and get a little inspired this Wednesday. Get a little impacted, because it truly will move you. Bye, guys.